Okay, so I don't own the rights to that song. I really don't want them to delete my song. I try to make this as realistic as possible. Like I'm literally sitting in Carpool, and that's the song that's on the radio. I'm not choosing the music, and I just go from there. So I want to apologize because I didn't want to do that where I was doing videos before I got what I was praying for, and now that I got it, it's like I'm not doing videos. Like I didn't do that. I'm just trying to get acclimated and make sure that I keep my position held down. God understands my heart, but I just want y'all to know I'm still trying to do the videos. I'm also doing a lot of Instagram. I need to slow down on that and do more of this because this is what I really want to do. So with that being said, our life lesson today is coming from Numbers 12, 1 through 16. The situation was after being freed from Egypt, Israel traveled in the desert for over 2 years. Although they had food and safety, they continued to grumble against Moses and God. The observation was living and cooperating with others requires God's help. If you have a job, children, family, anything where you have to do something with others, then you know exactly where I'm coming from. That requires a spiritual help to get you through that because sometimes it's not always easy. Okay, so the inspiration is we have glamorized vice and minimized virtue. We have played down gentleness, manners, and morals, while we have played up rudeness, savagery, and vice. We have reverted to the barbaric era of tooth and claw, the survival of the fittest, and the philosophy of might is right. We have heard the modern expression, don't fight it, it's bigger than both of us. Those who are meek do not fight back at life. They learned the secret of surrender, of yielding to God. He then fights for us. This is not a lie. When you let it go, I'm telling you, I'm not going to interrupt the lesson though. I'm going to keep going. The Bible says, for as ye have yielded your members, servants to uncleanliness and to iniquity, even so now yield your members, servants unto holiness. So at one point in my life, I said I wasn't going to do it, but I have to. At one point in my life, I was telling people, forget it. Like, do what you want to go off on that person, go off on that person. Now I'm trying to use that same force and same passion to tell people, you don't have to do that. It's not that serious. Sometimes it's best to let a person think they won. Sometimes it's best to probably let the person actually win. And then let God give you your win out of the situation. Because just because they got a win doesn't mean you can't get a win out of a situation too. Win. Ever heard of that? Okay. Instead of filling your mind with resentments, abusing your body by sinful diversions, and damaging your soul by willfulness, humbly give all over to God. Like, seriously, give it to Him. Your conflicts will disappear, never return. You won't even believe how gone it is. And your inner tension will vanish into thin air. Like, thin. Like, it's not there. Then your life will begin to count for something. It will begin to yield, to produce, to bear fruit. You will have the feeling of belonging to life. Boredom will melt away, and you will become vibrant with hope and expectation. Because you are meekly yielded, you will begin to inherit the earth of good things, which God holds in store for those who trust Him with their all. Like, I'm telling my family now, we want to get this big accomplishment done. And I'm like, hey, we got to show God that we're ready. He wants to know that, okay, we know it's not here right now, God. We don't know when it's coming, but we believe that if we do this, you're going to do this. So we're just going to keep doing it. And when you're ready, we're going to be like, we must have hit the amount, like the amount of stuff that we needed to do for you to give us. I really couldn't find a word right there because I'm just so excited about my 2 children, myself, and my husband actually challenging our entire household to completely trust God and see what. And it is not like a magic trick, like, oh, we're wishing, we're hoping, we're rubbing on no. We're really putting in work. and expecting a withdrawal from that. We're depositing, and we're expecting something to come from that because we trust that God says if we do this, he's going to do that. So that insert for the inspiration came from The Secret of Happiness by Billy Graham. Okay, the application is, are there people in your life who cause conflict? Encourage them today. You thought I was going to tell you to snap on them? Because the old me would have told you, okay, get them out of there. But no, instead, try to encourage them today with a letter or a phone call. Let them know of your love for God and your commitment to them, no matter what. You know, hey, you seem like you're confrontational. You seem like you have this chip on your shoulder. But you know what? I'm here for you whenever you need me. And if they never need you, then that's great. If they need you, then be there earnestly. Like, let them know. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to probably say what you always want to hear, but I'm here. So that was the end of our lesson today. Again, I apologize for not being available to make the videos. It's just I'm rushing, trying to get off, trying to make it here. And today I said, you know what, I'm going to do it regardless. Remember, we want favor, not favoritism. We want to trust God, not wish and pray and think it's like a genie situation. It's not. Just trust that even though it's not happening, he sees you. I love y'all.